real quick. Let's talk about boundaries, even if it's with, your partner, your friends, your boss, your coworkers, your children, your parents, your partner. I think I already said that. But boundaries, like about 2 months or so ago, I rearranged my son's room, the room that he wasn't even sleeping in, mind you. Okay, he still slept in my room. And it was nicely made for him. I had it all set up years and years in a row. He's 8. A long time coming, yeah? Boy, so I created that room for me, a sacred space for my readings, my paintings, whatever the hell I wanted it for. I created that space for me. And when I did, then he started sleeping in his room. And like it just dawned on me today. I was like, wow, like you really booted me out of my sacred space. But it was possibly maybe because I wasn't standing my ground. Or I could look at it in a way in how can I share that space with him, But I felt it was very rude. I'm feeling like somebody has that type of energy around them, possibly a child, whatever, whoever it is, yeah? That you create this sacred space. You put that love and works and energy into it, and then someone comes and tries to take over. Well, there is justice that's being served. It's a wake-up call. This could be a wake-up call for self. Yeah, it's also revealing some sort of truth to self. Possibly some sort of inner child wound. This is remembering, reminiscing the gift of love and being open, yeah? Wow, look at that child energy again, guiding. That guidance, how to gently guide. Delivering. Hmm. 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 I don't know, I just felt like delivering. Deliver us from evil. So it's like knowing the things that are actually set in place to work out for you. Yeah, I'm seeing delivering some sort of action to let you know that there's more work that needed to be done, more inner child healing. I'm always a type, also, I'm like, when I'm talking, when I'm having conversations, my kids like to be wilding the fuck out. And I'm like, bruh, they would never do this shit back in the days. I'm always about back in the days, they would never do this, they would never do that. And it's a new fucking time. And how did I feel living in those times? Or how did our ancestors feel living in those times, being a child, being told to shut the hell up every time they were trying to talk? But, there's a time and a place, though. There's a time and a motherfucking place. And I'm feeling that boundary setting, standing your ground, not allowing people to walk all over you. Look at that winning at all costs energy, even if it's saying the shit to your children. Look, see, it's going right under. I ain't making up a motherfucking story. Even if it's to your children, creating those healthy boundaries before things get out of hand and you feel like you gotta do wild shit to get away with it. Having these disagreements when it comes to speaking your truth. But I feel that standing your ground shit is going to also bring you clarity, bring you healing. Maybe that's something someone's not used to as well, is standing their fucking ground. They're just used to allowing people walk all over them in their sacred space. Okay, I'm done here. I was done. Yeah, somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you heal. Somebody's watching you speak your truth. So just know that you speaking your truth, you standing your ground is going to allow everything to fall into place. Oh, wow. Spy, gosh, okay, yeah. I was seeing it as a delivery. So it could be just one person, maybe there was two people at one time, but just one is going in to deliver a message. A message of a big inheritance. This also could be just you allowing your children's children to inherit a healthy mindset, inherit standing your ground, rather than keeping it to yourself, having gossipy energy. But, creating a family legacy, I see as well. Healthy boundaries between you and your children to create this happy home. A lot of financial stability will be coming in. That could have been why someone was being cut off from their birthright, their destiny. It's because they weren't creating these boundaries and speaking their truth. Within the partnership, career, whatever it is. Okay? Yeah, look at that. Keeping things to themselves. Keeping things to themselves keeps the worry to themselves as well. Holding on to worry, holding on to financial instability. But you're releasing that. It's just showing you that that's what's going to happen. It's just going to create more of these obstacles and challenges. I'm seeing also somebody is like, what if they leave me out in the cold? It's like, well, aren't they already leaving you out in the fucking cold? So maybe you can see the difference in them leaving you out in the cold when you ain't speaking your truth versus them leaving you out in the cold speaking your motherfucking truth and honoring your emotions and feelings. But remember, when you do that, it's creating a healthy outcome. It's just going back and showing you what's up. Right? Speaking their truth creates a healthy outcome. Bitch. Healthy outcome. I love you all. I love